Let's go to Jason. 4,005.
1967. This fall, with fans like you doing the voting, the best of the best were selected for the Silver Anniversary All-Time Super Bowl team, based on their performances in the first 24 games. It's my honor now to introduce the Silver Anniversary All-Time team. At the defensive tackle, a man who played a key role in all 4 Super Bowl victories of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Joe Greene. From the Dallas Cowboys, the co-MVP of Super Bowl 12, who helped the Cowboys defeat the Broncos 27-10, Randy White. At defensive end, another member of the Steel Curtain and a 4-time Super Bowl starter, L.C. Greenwood. And the starter at left end for the Dallas Cowboys in 3 Super Bowls, Ed Too Tall Jones. At the safeties, the hard-hitting, strong safety from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Donnie Shell. And a man whose interception return in the first Super Bowl helped the Packers beat the Chiefs 35-10, Willie Wood. The inside linebacker, the emotional leader of the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, a force in the middle. He led them to victory in Super Bowls 9, 10, 13, and 14. Jack Lambert. Famous for his on-the-field stare, the intense leader of the Bears defense is one of only 2 active defensive players chosen to the anniversary team. He led Chicago to victory in Super Bowl 20, Mike Singletary. The outside linebackers, another representative from the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. He combined with his teammates to hold the Vikings to 17 yards rushing in Super Bowl 9. A veteran of 3 Super Bowls, Jack Ham. The Mad Stork was a key member of 4 Super Bowl championship teams, playing with the Baltimore Colts and the Raiders. His massive 6'7" frame also allowed him to be a potent force on special teams. Ted Hendricks. The cornerbacks. A mainstay at right cornerback in all 4 Pittsburgh Super Bowls. A member of the Steelers from 1970 to 83. He is the 6th member of the Steeler defense to be selected to the anniversary team, Mel Blount. A veteran of 4 previous Super Bowls, this defensive back from USC has played both safety and cornerback for the 49ers. A permanent fixture in the San Francisco secondary for a full decade, Ronnie Lott. The punter, a first-round selection by the Raiders in 1973. He punted in all 3 of their Super Bowl victories, Ray Guy. The head coach, he led the Green Bay Packers to victory in the first 2 Super Bowl victories. A legend in the NFL, Vince Lombardi, represented today by his son, Vince Jr. The kicker. This Kansas City Chief was deadly from long range, as the Vikings discovered in Super Bowl 4 when he kicked 3 field goals, Jan Stenerud. The kick return specialist is a man whose long returns in 2 Super Bowls have provided the San Francisco 49ers with excellent field position, John Taylor. The offensive tackle. Now the head coach of the Los Angeles Raiders. He did not allow his Viking opponent 1 tackle in Super Bowl 11. Big Art Shell. Vince Lombardi described him as the finest player I've ever coached. Former Green Bay Packer great Forrest Gregg. At guard, along with Art Shell, he anchored the left side of the Raiders' offensive line. He wears 3 Super Bowl rings, Gene Upshaw. The right guard for the Packers in Super Bowls 1 and 2. He dominated the AFL's best, Jerry Kramer. At center, arguably the greatest to ever play the position, he was in the middle of a Steeler line that compiled 750 yards in 2 Super Bowls, Mike Webster. The quarterback is probably best remembered for driving the 49ers 92 yards for the winning touchdown in the closing seconds of Super Bowl 23. But he has also led San Francisco to 4 titles and has won the MVP award 3 times, Joe Montana. The wide receiver. The MVP of Super Bowl 23 came back the next year to catch a Super Bowl record 3 touchdowns. After 2 games, he has catapulted himself to second on the all-time receiving list, Jerry Rice, the acrobatic one, who was instrumental in 3 Steeler wins. He was voted MVP in Super Bowl X after making 4 spectacular catches for 161 yards. Lynn Swan, the tight end, was a devastating blocker, and as a receiver, he caught 4 passes for 70 yards and 1 touchdown to help the Raiders defeat the Vikings in Super Bowl 11. Dave Casper. At running back, the 8th Steeler to be elected to the team and the all-time leading rusher in Super Bowl history. He was the MVP of Super Bowl 9. He has rushed for 4 Super Bowl touchdowns, Franco Harris. The only Miami Dolphin to be voted to the Silver Anniversary team, the MVP of Super Bowl 8. He averaged over 5 yards a carry in 2 Super Bowls. And in Super Bowl 7, he helped the Dolphins cap off a perfect season, Larry Csonka. Ladies and gentlemen, the Silver Anniversary all-time Super Bowl team.
Now we await the crowning of some new Super Bowl heroes here this afternoon in Tampa. That wraps up our pregame show. Reminder, coming up at halftime, Peter Jennings and ABC News with a full report. Sit back and enjoy the Super Bowl on ABC.
ABC Sports coverage of Super Bowl 25. Brought to you by Pizza Hut Delivery. All over America, the sweet...
Feed the world.
Now, they must...
You gave us a try, now hit subscribe. Be sure to YouTube responsibly and hit that like button if you like what you see, because there's plenty of content to come.